It's so sunny and pleasant here. Ugh, says Carnby. Don't like this.
You have any advice on how to deal with the Dark Man?
I suppose suppression could work. Try not to pay him any attention.
Like a dog? Like you're training a dog? All right, well, we begun chapter 3, and we're in a library. Time to read some books. Well, hopefully we can read some books. Library may need some repairs. Okay, we can jump down. But, let's see if there's anything up here before we do that. Nothing so far. Let's look at other rooms before I jump down into a location where maybe I can't climb back up. We don't know that yet.
I know you said Jeremy's never been here, but does this place exist in real life?
I think it's supposed to be Mexico. But I am not certain of Tarahueya's origin.
It's just a place that Jeremy likes. In his head. It's in his head. Doesn't have to be real. Just maybe be inspired. Inspired by.
Well, good to meet you, Juan. I'm going in.
I mean, I've been going
May
in.
the gods be with you, Edward de Vilban.
I was on an adventure where a god was with me once. I turned into like a Native American for a minute and had powers. Look. It was, I'm not saying that I made good decisions with my wardrobe at that time. Was there really nothing to read in here? We have so many books. Books everywhere. But not a one to read. Alright, I mean, I guess let's jump down. If Carnby is not interested in reading anything. I keep thinking I see like a white flash when I like turn the screen. I'm not sure if I'm actually seeing that or if it's just like in the corner of my eye. Anything in the drawers? I keep thinking I see that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just some graphic artifact. Possibly. Well, Carnby had like a little automatic walk forward as he was looking on in awe, I guess. A little music played. Everyone's looking at this person over here, and she's giving him the finger. No, it's an index finger.
There's something missing.
Something missing. All right, well, let's remember that's there. Encyclopedia of the Sciences. All 23 volumes. It's amazing how that became obsolete with the advent of the Philips CDI. We tend to forget these days that encyclopedias came in book form. Oh, a readable book? Great library. It is a clue. We found a clue.
The great library was endless, beautiful, and terrible. An Akashic record for the universe inside the mind of Jeremy Hartwood, now corrupted by a story forced upon him, told by a maniacal liar, an evil conjured by science and secrecy. I will suspend a room and lock away the foundation of his character. Its key will be left to the librarian, the only thing invisible to the Prowler.
The Prowler, you say? I don't suppose he's a chubby fellow made of purple cubes? We can only hope. And he really does not want you to take out a library book? He makes it a big problem for you. I don't know why he's against reading. Against learning. Bettering yourself through education. What's up there? It doesn't look like we're looking at anything particular. Nothing in this corner. All right, let's head on up. Well, this place seems stable. I mean, it's not real. It's a location in Jeremy's mind. It's a figment. We can go through there. I'm sure there's no stability issues. The Key of Hubertus. After the suspended room was built, its key was given to the convent library Hubertus to keep Jeremy's darkest secrets safe from prowling eyes.
Manifest your worst fears, Jeremy.
Is he following? He seems like he's following. Oh no, he can appear in other places. Should I just run through him? Take some liquid courage? No, that didn't work. He could not run through him. Well, we had to know. It's pretty loud, this man.
There's something missing.
All right. Well, I did not see that there was one over here. I was going to run to the other one. We could try using this one on this and see if it works.
Manifest your worst fears, Jeremy.
Alright, that's what we're supposed to do. That makes things easier. Doesn't make things any quieter. He's coming this way. Well, if he comes this way, I can go back up the ladder, but he's just going to teleport back up to the next floor. Seems like he's just hanging out here, though. Well, if I go up here, it seems like he'll teleport up to this floor. Alright. Do I have enough time to get past him if I run back down here? I do not. Alright, but there was... Maybe, well... Wow, look at what his robe is doing. How far does he walk? Can I just do this? Okay, that worked. Until he reappears here. But we can get around. Get over here. Thank you. Can I move this? He's coming in here. Seems like this leads to a dead end. There's a crack in the wall there. But I can't get to it. Alright, he's not approaching anymore. Like, the music is still going. But he's not actually walking all the way in here. Oh. Yeah, my map is of no use here. I don't see anywhere else to go. Seemed like it was leading me into this room. Oh wait, there's another thing over here? Okay, there we go. That was just a dead end. Oh, get something. Oh, I appear to be stuck on something. There we go. Well, the music's fading away. Was that the Prowler? Did he not want us to take out a library book? If that was, I think I preferred our Q boy from the first game. I mean, this was a lot more dramatic, as he came in with his theme music blasting and just like smoke everywhere. Don't suppose we have any opinions about that guy? No. Nothing new in Carnby's inner thoughts. Oh, did we find the book?
That I went through the night with the restless crowds. He was a kind of itinerant showman who held forth in public halls and aroused widespread fear. The New Orleans address of the event is lost, but I remember distinctly the Prext shipping company pressing their contribution.
Hey! I was reading that.
Detective!
What?
I hope you found what you were looking for. I fear there is no gold.
I was so close. There must be something I can work with. Come on, Carnby, think. Think! Shipping company. Prext. Right.
Good luck, detective.
All right, well, Carmby did not get much information, but he did see a little bit about Prex. Oh, it's her. Is she okay?
Well, thank God you're here, Detective. Sitting all alone in a place like this. I'd never live it down if the papers got wind of it.
Hey. Ruth, right?
Oh, don't pretend you don't know. I'm sure you have a whole file on me by now, Detective. I suppose we weren't formally introduced. I'm Ruth Talon. Miss Ruth Talon, in case you're wondering.
Edward Carnby.
Enchanté.
Are you sure?
I had too many already.
Nice. It's good.
I know. I have great taste, Detective. I heard you're trying to break Jeremy's promise to the Dark Man.
Yeah. Do you know anything about that kind of stuff?
No, but it makes you wonder. If he made a promise, can't he simply stand by his words?
That mustache does a good job of holding
Look,
that
I'm
cigarette.
just trying to get Jeremy out of a bad deal, so he'll come back with us to New Orleans.
Well, if all fails,
What are you doing?
it's a sign of submission to the Dark Man. I saw it in a dream once.
What? You don't know the Prex shipping company by any chance?
I do. They made big money during the war. Their waterfront office is just over there.
How did you do that?
Do what, Detective? Bonne chance.
Hey, have you seen Emily Hartwood anywhere?
Are you trying to make me jealous, Detective? No, I haven't seen your doll anywhere.
Well, well. Looks like Ruth is... We got a matchbook. Looks like Ruth is able to do the whole transportation thing herself. And actually, she did it to someone else, which Carnby has not been able to do. We got a matchbook. Okay, that's 2 out of 3 for the Crescent City. Don't know what that third one would be. Don't recognize the shape. The first one was Paul Waits' ticket. Did he ever use that ticket? I don't know. Did he ever use it before he sprouted a whole bunch of eyeballs? Okay, look for the address to the Dark...
Shipping Company. According to the book in Tarawea, the Dark Man is connected to a performance that Jeremy went to somewhere in New Orleans. I'm sure I can find the address inside.
I can distract with this Molotov cocktail. I don't know why I need to do that. They're hiring. Longshoremen. Need a bunch. The flyer title, alcohol ban. Yeah, we've seen alcohol ban. We've seen that. We know the deal with
from
that.
the other side.
So, Carnby was not able to get as much information as he would have liked from the library. Oh, hello. Press circle to not get eaten by his arm. Oh, okay. He got blocked by the car. Take this ore with me. sewer entrance. Are we going down into the
Sewer system
sewers?
has a tunnel running right below Preg's shipping company. I bet I can use it to get inside.
That's right. Carnby hates it when a place is all nice and pleasant. Give him a good old sewer anytime. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
No way I can get this out of the way with my bare hands. But if I get that crane going, that should do it.
You could probably, like, squeeze through it. There's a little space there. Carnby just doesn't want to, is the thing. Typewriter ribbon. Okay, that's the first of Death of the Author. Then we have shattered glasses and just like a square. Maybe it's like a diary or something. Baseball game. The New Orleans Pelicans versus Memphis Turtles. Well, I don't think Carnby's gonna have time to attend. Steve Door's key. Ah, good old Steve Door. Leaving his key just where we could find it. No description for Steve Door's key, though. Alright, we can unlock that. Anything else to find besides old Steve's key? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm gonna say sometimes when you're in a certain area, aiming the gun, yeah, like like that. That's not too great. Like if something's immediately behind you, like this crate, the camera doesn't deal with that very well. Just one of those things, you know. Probably pretty easy to fix that, I would think. Just, you know, with a little change would go a long way. weird fog lighting thing going on there. All right. There we go. Old Steve coming through. Anything else around? I heard someone over there. Hey, get distracted. Even more distraction. Whatever it takes. I distracted myself that time. That is a... Oh. Did I get got? No, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Got stunned for a bit. They coming? Oh, they coming. Or at least one was. Don't know about the others. But this guy really wants it. He really wanted a piece of corned beef. Can I get... Seem to be stuck on him. There we go. It's a good thing that works. I seem to be stuck again. I don't know what I'm stuck on. Doesn't seem like he should be stuck on anything. But he is. Yeah, he just can't move out of this, like, little area. Unless I can just work my way out. Just wiggle. It doesn't look like this should be a place I'm stuck on. It seems like there is space. Oh, man, it doesn't seem like I'm getting out of this one. We have been able to unstick ourselves previously by doing this move. But I don't think... Doesn't feel like he's making any progress. Can he sneak out of it? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I don't think it's happening. We'll try different directions. Well, all right. If I say load game, autosave was 3 minutes ago. All right. All right. Let's not walk on that again. Maybe we can avoid doing that. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Ah, that's how we like it. Like crawling around in the sewers, beating up zombies with pipes. It's taking a swig from my flask. That's what the reptile... That's what he likes to do. None of this sunny, idyllic library business. Anything else down here? Oh, maybe a collectible? No. Wasn't a collectible.
Inside the warehouse. The office must be upstairs.
A severed horn. Alright, that's 2 out of 3 for 1,000 young. Still need to find the rosary. Machine gun cartridge. Well, we can't use that. We might need it later.
Hey, I always wanted to try one of these.
There's a point. If this is like a mental construct made by Jeremy, can we just take the gun out of here? I mean, maybe it's a lesser thing to think about as opposed to everything else happening.
Our ship was raided while in dock. All of his things were recovered, but blood was shed. Several men were carried into the Mississippi River and drowned by ones who live in the deep. All items have now been signed and delivered. Now let's keep the papers safe. What is left? Later is right. And hell is back again.
Ones who live in the deep, you say? Alright, well, we got a combination lock. Take a look around. No, just a distractible. And a card game going on. Alright. Do I have a lot? Does it reset the documents with each chapter? I had a lot more. Like, I don't know, maybe it gets rid of the ones you don't actually need. Because some of them I've had from previous chapters, like Commonplace Book. But maybe maybe this would have gotten a bit too unwieldy if they had everything on here at once. What is left later is right, and hell is back again. All right. What is left later is right. Hell back again. I don't know what that means, of course. Any particular clues by looking at the dial? Well, those look like a clock. And we would assume it would be 3 numbers, as these combination locks usually are. And it does say what is left later is right, and hell is back again. I don't know what that means. But being that it's a clock, unless there was a time that we should be aware of. But this one does not mention a time. It does mention items being signed delivered, keeping the papers safe. This one's a map. It says the sewer entrance, and then you have 3 other sewer holes on the map. The Great Library. Perosi's journal. And there also are 12 of these symbols. As whether or not that is anything we should be paying attention of, I don't know. There is the talisman. There is the commonplace book. We could take a look at his drawings, as sometimes they are actually, we've done 3 of these. The only one we haven't seen is the lower right, which has some of the astrology symbols on it. We haven't seen that particular carving, I don't think, yet. Oh, right. Carnby's lasting debt. His license. Well, maybe we'll just need to think about it. Or was there anything else in this building? Seems like this was the only room it was leading me to. I guess I could at least turn the thing. Try turning it. Did not shed any light on it. 3 numbers is something that's come up, you know, repeatedly throughout the game, as we need 3 numbers to use the talisman. Well, there are other buildings to try, I suppose. At least according to the map, there were other locations that we could come up out of. Guess we could certainly go back in and see if we can find another one. Just take another look around. Seemed like this was where the path was leading, but was there any other path? Couldn't get through there. There wasn't anywhere else to go here. Didn't seem like it anyway. And I don't want to walk back over onto that. Like, maybe it wouldn't happen again, but might as well not try it. And going back over there would lead to the sewer entrance again. I mean, probably I would not get stuck on that bridge. Probably it's something that would only happen the one time. And not again. But I'm probably just never, you know, I'm probably just not going to walk back on that spot. I didn't see any other paths we could have taken. Seems like everything was blocked. It was only the one path. And we got an item from down here, but couldn't advance. Alright, so I guess whatever we need to do, it's in here. And maybe what we need to do is just open the safe. Figure out what the combination is. Maybe we already have all the clues we need. Or maybe there's something else in here that I missed. Stairs going up. First, can finish our perimeter. Can we see anything when we look down from here? Alright, well, we've done the perimeter. Both floors. Nothing else to pick up aside from throwables and alcohol that I can't use at the moment. Does not seem like there are any other clues, or at least anything that I can pick up, though there always can be environmental clues. And of course, as we saw, this safe does look like it's a clock face. And if we look at this thing again, let's just read it out loud. Our ship was raided while in dock. All of his things were recovered, but blood was shed. Several men were carried into the Mississippi River and drowned by the ones who live in the deep. All items have been signed and delivered. Now best keep the papers safe. And then comes our clue. What is left? Later is right. And hell is back again. So if we look at this, what is left? I mean, if we're saying all the way left, it's 9. But later is right. I mean, it could be anything that's after 9, if it's later. I mean, 8 could be after 9 if it's the next day. And then hell is back again. So we're going left for what? Then right for later, and then back left for hell. I don't think we've had any particular meaning for any of these words. That's why I was looking for any sort of clues or anything on the wall. Anything on the walls. To try to maybe look for a time. Or something about maybe what these words might mean. Like, we can figure that the 3 lines are talking about the direction of the combination. That we're going left, right, left. And it starts from 12. So we would go left for something, then right for something, then left for something. I don't know, maybe I might assume when it says hell is back again, maybe that means that the last number is the same as the first number. So maybe it's left to a number, then right to a second number, and then left to the first number again? I don't know. I don't have much to go on here, which is why I was thinking that I probably missed another clue. I was looking around for something else because there was probably something, but I'm not finding anything. I'm not finding anything. So left to a number, right to a second number, then left back to the first number, maybe. What is left? Later is right. And then hell. This is back again. Anything that we can glean from the words what, later, and hell. Well, if the first and third numbers are both the same... I mean, what and hell do have the same number of letters. That's kind of a stretch. But they're both 4 letters. Later is 5 letters. Let me reset this, and I guess we could try that. I'm not really coming up with anything else. So we could go left for 4, then right for 5, and left for... Oh. No, okay, that was it. That was just it. That's stupid. That is a stupid puzzle.
Cargo Manifesto, September 19th, 1892. Breck Shipping Company delivered 4 steamer trunks, 1 Egyptian sarcophagus, and a large wooden crate belonging to the showman called the Black Pharaoh, performing at Gaitin Street.
Oh, are you not going to say the... Okay. Maybe he did, but it was in a different order. Anyway. 3 items. I guess we're going to Gallatin Street. Is our objective updating?
Here we go. The address where Jeremy first encountered the Dark Man.
Can we go there? What doesn't... Oh. Something happening? Sure is bright down there. Oh, hold on. There's a bunch of dudes here. They're duding it up. Oh, and the place is on fire as well. Seems to happen a lot around here. Get distracted. This is entirely too many dudes. Distract. Can't believe I used all those bullets from our new gun. I might need them later. Okay, the door was blown open.
Looks like the fog cleared up.
The flop house. I'm sure Carndy is very familiar. Oh, this is a wall of fog. I can't walk in. Solid fog. Yeah, better make sure that there's any... Check to see if there's any collectibles before I go in. Oh, there was. Okay, the poster itself. Miracles, dark magic, and wonders. The Heartwood Curse. All right, well, Emily did mention something about that at the beginning of the game. So we got that. It looks like there's going to be a pallet at some point, and I don't know what the thing on top is. Uh-oh, we got a new thoughts.
The address of the event where Jeremy first met the Dark Man surprised Conby. The infamous Gallatin Street didn't exist any longer, and he wondered if he would be able to find the right building. Was it still standing? Did it matter? Maybe this world was not just another place, but another time as well.
All right. I mean, anything's possible here. This place doesn't exist anymore? Doesn't matter.
You want to tell me what this is all about?
Welcome, Detective, to the greatest show this side of the Mississippi. Now, Hotel, the Black Pharaoh, the ancient magician who lived 1,000 lives and wore 1,000 masks.
I can see why you settled on calling him the Dark Man. Saves your breath. So, you got scared by a stage magician, and now he's living inside your head.
You can mock me, Detective. But you would be the crazy one to think his presence can be ignored. Look where we are!
We didn't get to finish our last conversation, did we? You were about to tell me how to break the contract with the Dark Man.
No, we can't. If we turn her loose on the world, so many innocent would die.
But there is a way to break out of the deal.
There is. You offered me a way out. steps to take.
What are they?
You'll never find them. They're forever entombed in his sunken desert temple.
Jeremy, I'm not your enemy. Tell me where to go. How do I find the temple?
No, we can't. I have to make this sacrifice.
God damn it, Jeremy. I'm gonna save you. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm gonna save you. Just, gotta get up. Oh, man. Not as young as I used to be. Or sober. And who am I kidding? I was never sober.
How do you save someone who doesn't want to be saved? Well, he's gonna get saved no matter what. I just need to find the temple somehow.
We gotta find the temple. Alright, well. Got a little bit of information. Yeah, that's, I believe that is the drawing that we saw in the journal. Ah, yes, I see. So we're going to find the temple. However, I do think now, for right now, we do need to say goodnight for the moment, as it is getting a little late for me. So, we're continuing Chapter 3 next time. Chapter 3 began in a nice, pretty library that Carnby hated. And then it went to the sewers, and that was much more his style. And then we had to do... the less said about the combination puzzle, the better. And then we finally found Jeremy, who told us about... I've never really been sure how to pronounce it. Nyarlathotep? That's probably not how you say it. He did say it out loud. I would need to listen to that again. And how he's living in Jeremy's head, making a deal to prevent people from getting hurt by her. And he has to make sure that the deal goes through. He has to sacrifice himself. Too much is on the line. Too much is at stake. Carnby says he's going to save Jeremy, but Jeremy says he can't be saved. It would be bad. It would be bad. So we got to find the temple beneath the sands and find the dark secrets to discover maybe just what's going on here. And it looks like that we do have a point here where we can use our talisman to get there. And, maybe find out find out specifically what's going on. What is the nature of the deal? What exactly is Jeremy gonna have to do? He's gonna have to kill himself? In the original game, he did hang himself, but it wasn't to sacrifice himself. It was just he had to get away. And this was the only escape he had. It's different here. And what happens if he doesn't do it? What happens exactly? We'll see if we can find out next time as we continue on with Alone in the Dark.